Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Jonathan. I am a collector and full-time reseller. And so this past weekend I ended up going to the Paul McCartney concert. Had a great time with my wife, was able to just spend time with her. The in-laws were able to spend some time with the kids. So very happy to have that alone time. And so while I was there at the hotel, there was one seller that was having some live auctions going on Whatnot. So I have something that I had purchased on Whatnot that I'm going to show you what I bought and what I paid for, what I potentially am going to do with these items. So the same seller that I had bought some Walt Disney themed watches from had another watch sale, another collectible sale. So this is what I ended up picking up. I was able to pick up another one of these Indiana Jones cast member watches, so I got two of them now. This was something that I paid $43 all in on. This was my first purchase of the night. Thankfully, she ran this item like almost first, so there wasn't too many people bidding on it. They had a second one that they had listed, and I ended up going up to $66 on it. I didn't really want to pay any more than that. But this is so cool. It's got the original box, paperwork, and also shaved carvings. It's kind of got like a Indiana Jones theme to it. Maybe like a relic. But this is the cast exclusive watch. Lowest one that I've seen for sale or sold was $89.99. Highest one I've seen was $200 recently. So for $43, all in on this. This is actually pays. If I sell this for $199, this pays for everything that's in the box and gives me a profit. So for everything that I'm showing you here that I'm unboxing, I paid $114.01 for. I thought that was really great, considering when you buy from Whatnot, every item after your first purchase is only $1 more. So in shipping. So this item here is a Lion King watch, the Lion King. This is called the Remember Who You Are, I think, watch. It's got the original paperwork in it here. And it's kind of cool. It's got like a leather band with what maybe is Simba's footprints. So this is a limited edition of 1750. It's kind of hard to see, but Mufasa is there in the background. And I don't believe that Simba goes around. I think he's probably stationary there because there is a dial that goes around. But there's only one listed on eBay, and it's kind of ridiculous. I want to say it's maybe like $150 or more. This watch has sold, I want to say, on average about $50. I only paid $17.21 all in, tax and shipping. And so I think this is, like I said, more or less maybe a $50 item on the low end. If I wanted to be a little bit more aggressive on the price, I could probably try $79 or more, because like I said, the only one that's listed right now is well over $100 and change for it. So that was, I thought, a pretty good price, $17.21. She had some Disney tins that she was offering up for sale. They started at $1. I was able to pick this up for $1. So with the $1 shipping and tax, I'm all in $2.16 on this. Somebody would probably buy this for maybe $10 in my store. You can put your pins in here. So for $2, I didn't think it was a bad price. Should get $10 for it. So there was, again, more tins that she had. These were Dumbo. Nobody bid on this one, so I got it for $2.16. Somebody did bid on this one. I think they bid $1, so my bid was like $2. So with tax and everything, this came out to $3.23. So those three items didn't have to pay too much for, thankfully. The next item I thought was kind of interesting. Again, in the middle of these watches, she was offering different things that were Disney related or themed. So this one here is a cast exclusive. It is a celebrating 40 years of magical memories. This is from Magic Kingdom. So this was a cast exclusive, probably like an ID badge, retractable holder. So you put this on your uniform, you put your badge, and it's retractable. So this originally was $6 at the parks. I ended up paying $4.31 all in on this item. I looked at Worth Point because that was the only sale that I was able to find on that item, and there was a sale for $20. So I think for $20 to $25, that should be an easy sale. Only for a $4.31 investment, I don't think that's bad at all. So again, along the down times of what she was selling, she ended up selling some ornaments. So this one here is still new with tag. It's called a Sketchbook Ornament. These are really highly collectible. I've bought in the past certain ones. I can't remember which one that I bought was super expensive, but I want to say I spent a few bucks and it was like an $80 or $90 ornament. This one is musical. So I'm sure that's something from a scene in the movie. But you got Zero, Sally, and Jack. Pretty cool ornament. I ended up paying $8.61 all in on this item. And I thought it was a pretty good price because I wasn't sure what I was going to be able to get for it when I had bid on it. But after I had won it, I looked online. And it's about a $25 to $30 item. So that wasn't really a bad investment there. So they included a 50th anniversary Animal Kingdom guide map in the box, which is cool. I mean, I'm not that far from Disney. I haven't been to Disney this past year, so I guess maybe it's something that I should do at some point. So here we go. This one is a Three Caballeros train watch. She put down, I think the $79 was like the retail of this item, or maybe it was what this item is going for on eBay. I ended up looking online. On average, this is maybe like a $50 resale item. I ended up paying $33 total. The cheapest one on eBay is, like I said, 70-something bucks. I think I could try to sell it for $59.99. On average, like I said, maybe it's about a $50 item. But I thought this was really cool. It's a train cart. There's like 7 of these to the set. They all combine and they make a train. And I want to say the train engine is a Walt Disney style watch. So very cool. It's got the original paperwork with it. And the watch design is kind of cool as well. It's got the Three Caballeros, Donald, Panchito, and Jose. So they're very collectible characters for Disney franchise. I know I've sold pins from the franchise, and they sell pretty quick and they sell pretty well. So for $33.33, I thought that wasn't a bad deal. I did pass up on a lot of these train watches. I did pass up on a lot of different things that were up for sale. I was very picky on what I wanted to buy. I didn't want to spend too much money. I thought for $114.01, essentially that Indiana Jones will pay for everything and should make me some money, and everything else will just be gravy. But that's pretty much it for what I'm showing for what I got on Whatnot. I do have some great news. I ended up applying to become a seller on Whatnot. I did this right before Memorial Day weekend, and I was worried about how long it would take for me to get approved, how long it would take for me to get for them to get back to me. So I want to say either Friday or Saturday before Memorial Day Monday, I ended up getting a message from Whatnot, a representative, on Tuesday, and they said to me, please pick a day that you would like to have an interview and tell me your experience with Whatnot, and basically plug in your social media information in there. So I ended up putting one of my social media accounts on there. I ended up putting my eBay account, my Mercari account, and before I even did all of that, I had taken pictures of my inventory, and I felt like it was great pictures of what I had, and that was probably what got me approved, is my inventory. Because the lady I had spoken to asked me what I have, how do I source my items, and I pretty much gave her a big game plan of what I have and what I plan to do. So I got approved pretty much within the few minutes of being on the phone with the representative. I was very happy with that. I was kind of worried and nervous because I'm just like I'm just worried about how things like that go, because essentially it's like an interview. It's like they're like the employer and you're the employee in a sense, and you have to kind of sell yourself that you're good for them and that it's going to be a good fit. So I got approved. I'm already ready to go on the app. This was a lot sooner than I had anticipated. I thought this was going to be like at least a 2-week process, but it didn't take. It took me less than a week to get my seller application information in, approved, and I can run my live anytime at this point. So I'm planning on trying to do something on Saturday. If I can do it Friday, I will. Unfortunately, it may not be something that you would be interested into participating or seeing, because I'm pretty much gonna just have my first few live streams be Disney pins, because I bought a collection of well over 3,000 or 4,000 pins, a lot of different character pins, different themes: Star Wars, Mickey Mouse. This is a Goofy pin. Different things that I'm gonna have to put up for sale, and I'm hoping that things will be successful for me because I have like a pretty good amount of inventory for these kind of items. So I'm gonna put a link to my Whatnot into the description if you want to follow me on Whatnot. I would appreciate it. See what my first live is gonna be like. I'm gonna probably end up mentioning it, I guess, on Instagram. Gonna try to be more, I guess, active with that. Don't know if it's going to necessarily be my War Machine Punisher Instagram handle. It'll probably be something more, another handle that I'm going to probably end up going with, so that I can be a little bit more professional with my reselling. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to be meeting up with somebody on Monday this coming week to potentially buy a collection of vintage video games. So this gentleman that I'm meeting up with has Nintendo, Super Nintendo, I want to say probably GameCube and N64 games, along with whatever. He's an avid gamer, and he's doesn't want his stuff anymore, and so I'm having an opportunity to be the first one to potentially either buy it all or do some kind of consignment with him. So I'm kind of excited about it. I'm hoping I'm able to just buy it outright so that I can keep stuff for myself and end up selling stuff later on. But that's pretty much it. I do have the giveaway that I'm still working on getting going. I know going live isn't going to be an issue. It's just figuring out how to share my screen and get either the duck race or a wheel going. So I haven't forgot about it. There's still time to enter for that. And that's pretty much going to wrap this up. I do have a birthday haul that I'm going to probably show at some point, because I celebrated my birthday 2 weekends ago. And so there's something that I ended up buying, and then a friend ended up gifting me something as well. So that'll probably be my next video, if I don't do the video in reference to what I got in reference to this video game collection. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and you guys take care. Thanks.